Welcome back to the World Cyber Game 2005 U.S. Nationals, and here we are. Joining me on my direct right is going to be Trevor Schmidt from Gottfrag, of course. And we got to give a special shout out to Samsung, Intel, Razer, and Shuttle for doing a great job here so far, Trevor.
Yeah, it's been a great event so far. It's been fun, and we're one round in so far. Now we get to the second round, and things are getting interesting.
Definitely. We got a couple of great teams coming up here tonight. In the quarterfinal matches, we've got Ouch facing off against the 2004 World Cyber Game champions, grand champions, Team 3D.
It's going to be a very good match. Both teams, a lot of hype coming in. New sponsorship for this Ouch team. Really, I think it's going to be a very good test for both of them. A little bit of a grudge match, maybe a little bit too, with Bombs, formerly a Team 3D member too. So there's a lot of good story angles here.
Definitely. We're going to go out here and give you the rosters for both squads. We'll start off with Team Ouch, and we'll go ahead and get into the first player is going to be Johnny Schwan. And the second player, of course, Bobby Amaha, Mike Kim, Mark Torres, and, of course, team captain Johnny Quash. Moving on over to the 2004 defending WCG World Cyber Game champions, 3D, we've got Kyle Miller, Josh Sievers, Ronald Kim, Sale Garazzo, and Michael So. And looking at the first map tonight, we're going to actually be going on DE Inferno. Talk a little bit about DE Inferno. It's kind of a map that can swing either way, Trevor.
Yeah, it's a very even map. You look at the map from the overhead, you've got basically 3 entry points, one up the middle, one in the halls, and then the far one on the access to the far bomb site A from that overview that you're looking at right now. And basically the map breaks down into, you're either attacking the bomb site B in more of a split rush from the halls and from that middle area, or you're attacking A hard. And then, you work off rotations, trying to rotate the CTs from one side to the other, trying to push them into one of the bomb sites and then hit the one other bomb site that's left exposed by those rotations.
And, it's always a great map, Inferno, always a good time on Inferno that we do have. And we're just about ready to possibly get this match live and underway.
I think we just heard them say something, so we should be getting going here very quickly. So it's going to be a very good match.
All right, so we got a little bit of a delay here, and then we'll be able to get this match live and underway here inside the game, providing commentary along in association with Gottfrag, myself, Daryl Sin Kumarowski, and Trevor Midway Schwitt, and we're ready to get this match live and underway. We gotta wait for it to go on. Well, Trevor, as we get just about ready to get inside this game here, like I said, 3D looks like they're going to start off on the offensive here on the terrorist side of DE Inferno, and Ouch starting off on the CT side. Any preliminary thoughts on those half selections?
I think it's going to be important for Ouch to get off to a good start. There's 15 rounds and a half, so basically Ouch is going to want to try to win the half, try to get 8 of those rounds out of the 15. That's going to be very important for them to get off to a very effective start, get the momentum, and put 3D on the defensive, and really force them to come out and have a good second half. So a good start for Ouch is going to be important.
And here we go. Looks like the round is going to get restarted, and we should be getting this match live and underway. Like I said, Team 3D starting off on the terrorist side of DE Inferno, and here we are. We're ready to get this match live and underway.
Yeah, we're going to be watching to see how Ouch plays this when they come out of their spawn, looking to see how they're going to set up. We expect here we're going to see Kim and Bombs playing in the far bomb site to the right from their point of view, and for the left side we're going to be seeing Keen, Schwan, and Torres there, all going up into the hall. So it's important to watch the rotations here, and it looks like 3D is going to go hard after the two lone guys there to the left.
There we go, 3D making their way in. Kim dropping down the first frag of this quarterfinals match. And interestingly, Kim on Kim. Oh, look at, we got Garazzo and So moving their way into the bomb site. Now they've got that bomb site A secured. We're going to go ahead and now plant that bomb. There it goes. We've got Method dropping down the 5-digit code. And there it is. The bomb has been planted. So now Ouch goes from defense to offense. Let's get a lock on what this Ouch team is doing. We've got Torres moving in. Beautiful shot there by Keen. Torres dropping it down as well. Torres 2 in a row. Oh, Sievers chimes in. Keen gets the final frag. And Ouch is going to start this one off 1-0.
Yeah, it's very important to notice right there that when you're talking about this game, when you're attacking that bomb site specifically, it's impossible to come back and take that when you have uneven odds. When, for example, Ouch came in with 3 guys, 3D had 4 in that bomb site. It's very hard to retake that, so it's impressive work by Ouch coming back into that bomb site and retaking that. That's a big momentum boost for right there to start the match, and now they're going to be with the advantage going in. Money advantage for them headed into this next round.
Round number 2 has begun. 3D beginning to set up their offense. Once again, it looks like they're going to charge that A bomb site through the Banana Hall hard. Once again, Flash is going over the wall. Here they go, charging in, and let's see what Ouch has for him this time. Here comes Bob dropping it down with the FAMAS. Kim comes in with 2 in a row for Ouch, and now we got Miller. Oh, there's a grenade to end his life. Last man standing is going to be Garazzo. He is going to get that bomb planted.
Oh, nice.
So getting
kill
into the money situation, Glock frag picked up, but there's Torres with the FAMAS picking up the final frag, and like you said, the bomb plan is crucial in the money situation.
Absolutely.
Something we always talk about here when we get into these big matches, you know, getting that money early.
The big thing about a bomb plant right there is that it adds an extra $800. You know, you look at what 3D's doing right now, and they rushed hard into that site because they don't have the money. They're saving, they're trying to build up for later rounds, and by getting that bomb down, they get an extra $800 per person. It allows them to buy sooner, and that's not good for Ouch. So an early, important, I think, momentum there for 3D towards building towards the next round. I don't know if they bought here, but probably, no, they did buy. So they were able to buy this round because of that bomb plant. So we'll see. Important round right here, Sin.
Definitely. We're going to see 3D is going to put 4 men over there into that apartment/middle area. Kyle's going to hang back a little bit with the AK-47. Now he's going to rejoin his guys in the middle.
Yeah, important to notice right now on the overhead, we see Ouch has put 4 guys in that main bomb site. Only 1 guy, Kim, is in the other bomb site. That's important because 3D is attacking the main bomb site. This is a huge advantage. Although Ouch has less guys, they are set up defensively. So this is a very good situation for Ouch right now.
Here comes the rush by 3D as they make their way in. Schwann picking up frag number 1 on Rambo. He's down in the field, and Miller and Schwann just kind of hung out there for a minute. Each other. Bombs finally picks up the frag on K-Sharp. Sievers coming in, picking off Torres, and now it's going to be just flank. Ouch dominating this 3D team. It's a 2-on-4 situation. Garazzo holding on to the bomb. He goes down in the field, and there's Schwann getting the last 2 with the FAMAS. So you, like I said, the stack proved to be useful there.
Yeah.
And maybe that's Johnny knowing a little bit about what 3D might possibly do.
Maybe, but also just taking a risk early on and it paying off. Basically, normally you have 2 guys in that one bomb site to the left right there from that point of view, and if you stack 3-4 guys in the other bomb site and they attack it, you're in great position, but you're also in equally bad position if they attack the other bomb site. So good luck early on, favor of Ouch, and they're up right now 3-0 after an important gun round. 3D having to save right here, I believe.
Yeah, 3D is going to be on a save. Looks like they might have themselves possibly a grenade or 2, but nothing major to speak of as we head into the 4th offensive round. 3D beginning to set up their offense, and it's not going to go very far. Schwann picking up the first frag on Miller, and it's now going to be a 5-on-4 power play situation with 3D, of course, down now. 2 men. Schwann 3 in a row. He's coming through huge and continuing to lay it down with his 4th frag of this round. Torres spoils
it from him.
Spoils the ace. Bomb's already, of course, having an ace, and Ouch, you know, we were kind of talking a little bit about the pregame hype, but so far they're living up to it. 4-0.
Yeah, Torres playing big right now. 11-1 right now for him, and again, 3D hasn't really been able to find it. Their one round they had a gun. They ran right into a stack from Ouch. So again, 3D's going to have full guns right here, and they're going to need to find an effective strategy. We talked about it. Ouch needs probably 8 rounds going into the second half to really put the momentum in their favor. They're off to a good start halfway there.
Halfway there, indeed, and let's see 3D. They're going to set up their next, their second full-out gun run that they've had here in this game. Beautiful job by Sievers, dropping it down. Keen gets the answer. Rambo chiming in with one of his own, and there's bombs to come back on his former team. And we'll see now here if they can get in there and get that bomb planted. Here comes the grenades from the apartment down into the B bomb site. Rambo leading the charge. Garazzo picking up frag number 1 on the last 3 remaining Ouch members. Here comes the bomb. Rambo beginning to type in the 6-digit code, and there it is. The bomb has been planted. It is a 4-0 lead for 3D, and play continues to roll along. Bombs getting the equalizer on Volcano. Here comes Method chiming in with a frag of his own. Last man standing is going to be Bombs in a 2-on-1. 100 health, AK-47 in hand. Looking around, he spots one, spots another one. He's completely surrounded from the pit and from the inside of the site, and there it is. Rambo gets it done, and 3D picks up their first important round win. It's 4-1, Trevor.
Yeah, what you saw in that round is the guys that were in the far bomb site, they quickly came on a flank and were able to take them out from behind. And they were able to take out a few guys, but 3D was able to get in the bomb site quickly, get a bomb plant down, and were able to sustain that long enough to win that round. And Ouch was forced to come back in and wasn't able to do it, picking up around their first one, 3D's. 4-1 right now in favor of Ouch, as 3D's trying to build a little momentum and come back right now.
And that's indeed what you got to think about right now is money situation-wise, you know what? Ouch still has a pretty good hold on that.
Yeah, they do.
So 3D needs to put back-to-back rounds together if they want to break Ouch's money momentum at this point. Let's see what they can do that here. Rambo and company making their way into the banana hallway very, very slowly.
And it looks like we do have a fake right here. Kim and Miller trying to push that other site, try to push guys and keep 2 guys from Ouch in that far bomb site. They've been effective so far. Bombs and Kim staying there, and 3D is setting up to go after the other bomb site. 5-on-3 in that site, as you can see.
And now we'll have to see. Schwann's going to pick up the first 2 frags.
Oh,
that's huge right there. That'll get the flavor out of you, and it's going to be a 5-4-on-2 situation. Sievers trying to get one back, and 3D is going to rotate back over towards that banana bomb site. Kim now is going to dispose of Sievers, and the last man standing is going to be Rambo of Team 3D. He's going to be in a 1-on-3 situation, so you got to look at Schwann. 2 early entry kills, and that's going to dictate that round right
crucial.
there.
One thing we've seen a tendency so far, though, is Ouch is really coming fast on those rotations from the other bomb site. That's twice now they've come hard. 3D needs to wait for those and take them out when they do that, and then retake that other bomb site. So that's something to keep an eye on. And Kim's trying to go clutch here in a 3v1.
He is going to try to go for that, picking off bombs with the AK-47. Now going to make his way over, and oh, look at the grenade from Kim, putting it down, and it's going to be a 5-1 score now. And Ouch now, just like you said, are 3 rounds away from picking up where you think they need to be heading into the second half.
Yeah, they definitely have a plan for how to win this, and they seem to be more effective early on here in capitalizing on 3D's mistakes, taking advantage and setting themselves up in positions where 3D's going to attack. And 3D hasn't really made them worry about the left bomb site, the banana bomb site, that bomb site that's on the bottom of the screen up there in the map. And that's the one that really, save round right here for 3D. That's a tough, they're going to go halls here quickly. Look at this.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and push into the apartments once again. And here comes 3D. They get the frag on Schwann, and he's been doing pretty well for this Ouch team. Keen picks up 2 in a row, and Bombs gets the final frag. And there you go. Like you said, 3D on a save. 6-1 is the score. But, talking about that banana bomb site, we were just where they're not hitting it at all.
They're not making them respect it. You know, you look at that and you go, well, they're not going there, so then those players can make decisions on whether to rush, whether to rotate out of there, and if you're not going to make them stay there, that gives them the opportunity to put more guys in the other bomb site, and it reduces your options on the offense, which 3D is. So Ouch really taking advantage and dictating tempo right now on the defensive side, and that's not what you want if you're 3D.
Definitely not. Let's see how round number 8 of the offense for 3D works. It looks like they're gonna throw a fake over there towards that covered site. That's not going to work though, because they're not getting either one of the guys from Ouch to rotate out of the banana bomb site. Here we go. They're going to put all 5 over there. Taking a look now. Here they come. Flash of smoke as HE's into the bomb site, and here comes the rotation. Bombs getting 1. Rambo's going to answer the call there, and it's still going to be 1 man in the back of the site. Method will finally pick him up, but however, just enough time for the rotation to make its way over there. The bomb still has yet to get planted. There it goes. Finally, the bomb gets planted. Let's see if Ouch can get in there and do what they did in that first round and retake that bomb site. Rambo, not if he has anything to do about it. Picking up frag number 1 on Keen. It's now going to be a 4-on-2 situation. Method chiming in with a frag of his own, and there it is. Garazzo picking up the final frag. So this time, 3D does not let that site go, and they get another round.
That was an important round for 3D. They had to go into that bomb site, and they had to be successful there to keep Ouch from moving out of there like we had talked about before. So we had talked about it, and then 3D decides to do it. So they were thinking along the same lines we were. They needed that round. Ouch, though, they had a shot in there. They needed to come a little bit quicker on that rotation, but they were a little slow in coming from the other bomb site to help support those guys who were being attacked. And 3D did stall it. It would have had the opportunity, but they just were a little late. So a little quicker rotation there for Ouch, and they probably would have won that round.
Once again, we see 3D setting up something similar to we've seen him in the early rounds where Kyle kind of hangs out in the middle and they send 3 or 4 guys into the apartments, one guy to kind of come out of the sniper hut, and here we go. Here comes the rush from 3D into the covered bomb site. Once again, K-Sharp lighting it up. 2 in a row.
Kills.
Rambo chimes in, and this is all 3D. They've adapted to this defensive strat, and now they're starting to run a clinic here on Ouch as they get this round. They're in control now. It's just Bombs and Kim left, and let's see what are they going to do. Looks like
they're going to save their guns here.
Kind of hang out and look for some exit kills, and that's all they're going to do. So now it looks like 3D's kind of clicking on all cylinders, if you will.
Well, 3D paid attention to what they were doing that last round, and they realized that they were stacking 4 guys there. Big kill right there as Kim takes out one of the and hit his counterpart Kim on the other team and takes his gun away from him. But you look at what they were doing. Ouch was decided, okay, we're going to stack 4 guys on that other site. Well, 3D attacks the other bomb site, makes them respect it, and then they go back to the other site where now they don't have 4 guys anymore. They've only got 3, and they're able to attack that bomb site and win the numbers battle. So 3D successfully moving Ouch around where they want them to right now, and Ouch early on controlling it. Now 3D has come back and controlled it. Still only 6-3 in Ouch's favor, so they still have time to come back and turn the momentum back around.
Definitely. We're going to head into the 10th offensive round for Team 3D, the defending World Cyber Game 2004 Grand Champions, trying to repeat that feat here in 2005. We're at the U.S. Finals, and it is 6-3 in favor of Ouch, the newest and latest craze in the Counter-Strike scene. Here we go. 3D beginning to make their way. They want to once again work that covered bomb site, it looks like.
Does Ouch have money here? I'm wondering. They're stacking it like they don't. Yes, they're on a save, so Ouch is going to be giving up this round unless they catch him off guard. Doesn't look like it, though. Big kill right there.
Garazo gets 2 in a row before finally Keen disposes of him. So not a bad save round if you look at it from that point of view.
Definitely solid so far. They need a couple more, though, if they want to, in bomb saving. The guys who had guns last round are saving those guns again, and they're going to just basically hang back here, and Bombs is going to keep his gun available if he can.
And it looks like Bombs, like you said, is going to hang in the back there. 3D's not going to go hunting, it looks like, at this point for him. And this round will go off. We'll go to a 6-4 game heading into the next round, which will be round number 11. And
15, so we've got 4 more to go after that.
Definitely. And, like we said, they started off doing very well.
Ouch did, yes.
Ouch did, and then now kind of 3D's kind of made the comeback a little bit here.
Yeah, and this game's about runs. You get momentum and you try to swing it back the other way, and the money system plays into that. You start to get a little bit of an advantage, well, then you turn the tables and win a few rounds in a row, and the other team starts to get in trouble money situation, and you start dictating tempo. So, a couple of key rounds there when they both have guns dictate the rest of the rounds afterwards, and you get a little bit of a momentum swing. So now 3D coming back a little bit, 6-4 score, looking at how Ouch is going to respond to what 3D's done the last couple of rounds here.
Yeah, we'll have to see. 3D is going to start off their offense once again. It should be a full-out buy situation for both squads. Shouldn't be any kind of an issue at all. And let's see, 3D looks like they're going to push the banana bomb site
like
here, but could it be a fake? It looks like indeed it is going to be a fake. They're going to go ahead and pull themselves back there. So, but you got to look at Ouch not falling for it at all. Bombs being the calm, cool, collected.
Bombs is still back in that bomb site. They've only got 3 in that main bomb site. If Bombs can come quickly right now, they might have a chance, but he's a long ways away.
Here comes the rush from 3D into that middle area. K-Sharp and Sievers get 2. K-Sharp chiming with another frag. Oh, but there's Schwan to answer the call. And now we'll see Method pick up the frag, and it's going to be a 2-on-2. So this time, Ouch has a legitimate shot to get back into that covered bomb site once the bomb has been planted. And in fact,
first kill here is going to be very important.
Exactly. We'll see who's going to get that. Bombs and Kim facing off against Method and Garazo. Here they come. Bombs making his way in. M4 in hand, looking around for any of the 3D members he can possibly find. He's going to make his way into the back of the bomb
nice
site
kill.
now. Beautiful job by Bombs on Method, and there's Kim getting the frag as well.
Work.
Easy defuse, and we'll have a 7-4 ball game, Trevor.
If you look at that 2-on-2 situation, Ouch played it perfectly. They didn't have both guys come from the same spot. They came from different angles. One guy came from one area, one guy came from another. that forces 3D to watch multiple locations. They can't just focus in on one choke point or one place that they're coming from. And 3D's 3D being forced to separate like that, Ouch is able to pick them off individually instead of allowing them to work as a team. So well played by Ouch on that retake, able to come in and win that 2v2.
Offensive round number 12 about to begin for 3D as they begin the smoke splashes and AG setting up their offensive strat. And once again, we're seeing that 4-1 split, if you will, kind of break off into a 3-2 split. We're going to see
Ouch is playing very defensively. Look how far they're playing back now. They've tried to change up their strategies.
Definitely, they want to be able to cover both sides a little better here. Sievers dropping it down on Keenan. It's going to be a 5-on-4 power play now. 3D holding the man advantage. Beautiful job. Rambo coming around the corner into the bomb site, clearing that out, but not before Torres could do a little bit of damage back there. The bomb will get planted at the covered bomb site, and now, once again, it's up to Ouch to try to penetrate that bomb site, down a man, and get the defusal. Following around bombs as he seems to be kind of the hero at this point for 3D. They're going to make their way now, 1-2 of them over towards that middle area. Looking at the other one, Bombs dropping it down on K-Sharp. Rambo's going to get the frag on Torres. Bombs 2 in a row with the AK-47, and Kim getting one as well. So now it's a 1-on-2 situation. Method, the last man standing, and he picks it up. 2-on-1 with the AK-47, and that's what we call clutch, Trevor.
Yeah, and that's what we call playing it to perfectly. Just hiding back there, waiting, letting them think that he's coming from somewhere else, and boom, step out and take him out, both at one time. Perfect play right there by Method. Very cool, calm, collected, like the CPL champion he is.
Definitely, and we'll see if he can continue that play.
He's their top player right now at
15-7.
Yeah, I'm sorry to steal that from you.
Yeah, we should actually do a quick scoreboard update. Method coming in at 15-7. Rambo at 10-10, leading the way for 3D, leading the way for Ouch. Torres coming in at 14-7, and Bombs coming in at 13-6. Sievers chiming in, trying to get up on that scoreboard. Rambo also gets in. And
look at the left bomb site right now. They've got total open. If they go, they can get it in.
And we'll see if they do indeed go over there. But no, it's not going to make much of a difference because Garazzo and Sievers are kind of cleaning up house. Bombs, the last man standing, let's get a lock on him. And we can't even get to him because K-Sharp disposes of him. Like you said, a save round, 7-6, or want to go into these last 2 rounds, be able to
with
buy
some money,
both times.
yes. And that is a little bit risky, though, to save right here. I think it's a little bit early. You know, you got 1 more round left, or 2 more rounds left. If they buy here and they don't buy, they don't win. Now that you don't have money for the last round. So Ouch, taking a little bit of a risk right here, trying to win this one and the last one, try to make it 9-6. If they don't, it may end up being 8-7 for 3D, which we talked about earlier. Ouch really needs to win this 8-7 at least, in my opinion.
Yeah, they want to swing the early momentum in their favor.
Definitely.
You know, this game's all about momentum. We talk about it
definitely.
at every event, and that's something that they want to take away from 3D. Here we go. Schwann picking up frag number 1 on Method as they're going to put 2 men in the apartments there, and now we'll see what 3D does. 3D is going to make a quick push over towards the banana bomb site area, and that's where they want to go. They want to get in there,
though.
Yeah, they're taking way too long to get that bomb planted, and here comes the rotation back. K-Sharp picking up the frag on Kim, and it's now going to be a 3-on-4 situation. Sievers picking up the frag, giving them the power play. Sievers with 2 in a row, and 3D's on a roll. Oh, Schwann comes in and gets another one here, and Ouch needs to re-penetrate that site. They're once again a man down, trying to get into the A-bomb site. Schwann with another one. That's his 3rd frag of the round. K-Sharp finally puts an end to him and puts an end to the round, picking up Keen.
I hate to blame the captain, but I think Bombs made a mistake there at the beginning in the middle of that round. He went in a little too soon when the team wasn't ready for him. They had the 4-on-4 right there, let his teammates catch up, all 4 go in at once, and they would have had a chance there. 3D was late on the plant. They could have gotten in there with plenty of time, but instead he rushed in a little early. So I think that was a little bit of a mistake right there. Got a little over-anxious, wanted to take care of it all himself, and that might have been a problem. Ouch, no, unable to win that last that round there at the end, trying to retake it, and now it looks like they're having to save in this last round, like we said. So, or not save, but not have full guns like they should. So
exactly,
might go 8-7 here for 3D.
Might go 8-7. Let's see. Bombs trying to get the drop here, maybe trying to push up a little bit into the banana hallway as time continues to tick away. 1 minute and 31 seconds here in the first half of this quarterfinals match between Ouch and the defending champions, Team 3D. 3D kind of stacking themselves up in the banana hall, and it looks like Ouch has got a little stack of their own. And here we go. Bombs trying to get in a frag there. AT grenades fly out. Oh, beautiful job by Kim and Sievers, and it is going to be 3D able to easily penetrate into that B or A bomb site, excuse me. Torres will get an equalizer with the grenade, and it's now going to be 3D getting the bomb plant down. Beautiful job there by Rambo once again, and he's going to be a first half hero for 3D. The bomb continuing to tick away. Schwann and Keen, the last men standing, and they have to get in there to dispose them. Oh, beautiful job by Keen. 2 in a row with the deagle. Oh, and Schwann chimes in with the famous last man standing. Schwann going up against Garazzo. What's going to happen here? Garazzo 90, how Schwann 24. Schwann's going to get in there, try to get that. He's going to go for the defusal. There it is. Garazzo coming around the corner. Can he get in there in time?
Oh,
my goodness.
I think he might have been able to. Did he have a kid? If he had a kid, he could have probably gotten that.
If he had the kid, he probably
I don't think he had a kid, though. That's the problem. 8-7 first half there for 3D. Talked about it. I think that's a big advantage there for 3D winning that half. They really going to be happy with that. Now they go on to the defensive side, and all they need to do is win 7, and they're ready to go. I mean, they win, basically. So, again, big-time play from 3D. They're coming back after a poor start, 6-1 at one point, and they were able to basically, come all the way back from that point to make it 8-7. So that's a very good comeback for them. Slow start, but they were able to come back. And if you're Ouch, you just got to regroup right now and find what you can do successfully and get out to a big lead again and see if you can't carry it on into a win.
Well, and it's not like it should be too much of a surprise. 3D is kind of notoriously has had a lot of slow starts. I mean, they're a very slow starting squad, so not really too much of a surprise to see them start slow and finish strong. So we'll have to see here as we head into the second half of this first match on DE Inferno. Ouch down by just one round, 8-7 over the defending champion, Team 3D. Ouch setting up their offense. Bombs, of course, going to lead the call here for Ouch, and let's see what they can do offensively against 3D's defense.
Very standard setup here for 3D. We've got Method and Volcano, Garazzo, and So in that right bomb site from the overview right now, or the lower bomb site from that overview that we've got up above, and 3 from the other bomb site, Sievers, Kim, Miller, or K-Sharp, Dominator, and Rambo, for those who know their nicknames, and those guys are going to be stacking in the other bomb site. So right now, it looks like Ouch is going to do a fake into this middle, and you watch, they're going to come running right down that banana bomb site into the lower bomb site there with the 3 guys with the bomb that are hanging back.
Oh, and they're going to hit it from
both sides.
They snuck right on by there. Here goes Bomb's going to make his way down. They got to sneak right by. Schwann picking up pregnant one. Oh, Garazzo and Sievers chime in with 2 of their own, but here comes the main run of the push into the A bomb site. Torres dropping it down. The bomb shall get planted there, and it should be up to 3D to try to get in there. We got Torres and Kim chiming in for Ouch. Last man standing is going to be Rambo, and he's going to be in a 1-on-2 situation. A bomb has been planted. Rambo making his way into the bomb site.
They shouldn't be giving up their positions. They should be just letting him come to them. Right now, they've got the advantage, and they should wait and play the angles, make him take them out. And again, I saw Bombs peek. They shouldn't peek here. They don't need to be coming out. Oh, they're giving him the advantage now, one-on-one. Oh, Bombs saves it, though. That was a little bit of a mistake. They should have let him come, and that almost cost them the round, but Bombs able to save their day there. And again, Ouch picking up the pistol round. They really needed that. That was good for them, giving them a little bit of an advantage and allow them to build up some money here on the CTs now, who are going to have to save 2 rounds.
Yeah, and, taking that early momentum, like we said again. And, looking at Ouch, though, so far, I mean, obviously their last match, not so much of an opponent as 3D, but they've been kind of playing very aggressively so far in this game. I mean, they definitely haven't been without taking their risks. Sometimes risks pay off, and sometimes they don't. And so far, Ouch seems to be getting the better end of the risk pool.
Yeah, definitely. 3D's outstratted them at certain points, but I think Ouch has outguessed them at other points, too. So we've seen a little bit of a give and take in that department. And now we've got Ouch with guns and 3D playing back, looking to try to set up a trap for Ouch and see if they can't catch them somewhere where they aren't expecting it right now. And 3D looks like they've got 2 stacked up in the halls right now. I'm trying to look and get a feel for that. Method and Garazzo playing back on the other side.
Let's see what Ouch does here. They kind of throw out a little bit of grenades. You can see 3D poised to already make their way back over and rotate towards the covered bomb site. Bomb's ready to go, and here we go. Here comes the push into that covered bomb site. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Bombs dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots into Miller. Finally picks off the 5. Sievers chiming in. Keen and Kim answer back for Ouch, and it is now going to be a 4-on-2 situation. A bomb's going to get planted at the covered bomb site, and now it's going to be up to just Garazzo and Method to try to get in there and get it done for 3D. Turning our attention to Garazzo now as he makes his way. Of course, 3D is on a save here, so not a big surprise if they do indeed lose this round. And we'll have to see as Garazzo once again trying to play a little peekaboo here with this team. He's going to throw out some USP fire there. trying to connect and not going to happen. Kim getting it done. It's going to be just Method left alive. He's going to maybe try to...
He got caught on the wrong place.
Yeah,
they were looking for them to come out that way so he could get one of them, but...
And it didn't work out for him.
They went the other way. Ouch. I thought that was a very impressive anti-save round there. When I say that, I mean the other team is saving. You know that they don't have money. You know they're trying to set up traps. So what do? You go slow. You play together. You work with each other so you don't get caught in something. And if you do, you have enough guys there to be able to stop it. And Ouch played that very well. Smart, very professional team right there. That was what they needed to do. And they pick up that round and don't allow a mistake to cost them.
Yeah, we've seen already too many, eco rounds
go. For example.
Exactly. I mean, what more can you say about a team when you lose the pistol round and then come back and win the eco round?
They do that consistently too. So again, Ouch able to avoid that against.
And here we go, Ouch setting up their third offensive strat here. The score is 9-8 in favor of Ouch, holding on to that slim one-round lead at this point. And we'll see what they can do.
Look at this. Look at the way it's setting up right now on the overhead. All five guys, for 3D are moving towards the other bomb site. They're hoping, they're praying that they're going to that bomb site. But guess what? Nope. Ouch is going to go the other way. They're guessing right again. Look at that.
Here we go. Here comes the smoke splashes, and HE's out from Ouch, but there's nobody there to smoke and flash. The bomb will get planted in the back of that bomb site, and now, like you said, 3D kind of wanted to stack over there towards the covered site. Didn't pay off for him, so guessing wrong is going to cost you the round, and there should be no doubt that unless some sort of minor miracle happens, that Ouch will take round number 3 and go up 10.
Since it's football season, will you allow me an analogy here? It's like in football where you have your linebackers stacked on one side of the line and not on the other, and then they rush to the side with no linebackers and they run right through for a touchdown. That's exactly what's happening right here.
I heard you're quite a fantasy football player, actually.
Fantasy football is amazing. Yes. I love it.
This round continuing to tick away now.
Some impressive exit kills there from 3D, though.
Definitely.
Ouch definitely got caught, trying to be a little over-aggressive and get some frags, and they got caught off guard there. 3D picking up 2 of them.
One of the things you cannot do against 3D, and we have seen this time and time again, play aggressive. Play aggressive when you have the bomb, you know you're going to win. Don't play aggressively because 3D will catch you because they set up good traps.
They do. They're very good at setting them up. They're one of the better teams, and I think that goes all the way back to Moto and his aggressive style of defensive play that they've always done. So they've carried that over very well. They're very good at that. So you got to play well. And here comes a fast rush. I've been waiting for one of these. Here comes Ouch coming fast into this bomb site. Let's see if they keep it going.
Here they go. Kim leading the way. Method dropping it down with the M4 in the first full-out gun round, and 3D has the power play advantage. Trying to get that bomb planted is Keen, and let's see if he can indeed get that done. There it is. The bomb has been planted, but 3D does have the man disadvantage trying to push into that bomb site. They are collecting up. A couple of well-placed grenades could put this whole 3D team in just a shambles right now, but it's not going to happen. Here they come. If they can get around this corner, they have a legitimate shot of getting this bomb site back. K-Sharp and Sievers. There it is. Sievers 2 in a row. Oh, Kim from Ouch getting 2 back.
Look at
3 in a row before Rambo finally dissipates him, and it is going to be 3D picking up.
Can they get the defuse? I don't know. Was there enough time? Yeah, they got it. Okay.
They get the defuse.
Unbelievable. I thought that was 3D's for sure. You saw 3D collect right there. They got the bomb got down. They waited. They collected as a team, organized themselves, and they knew where Ouch was. They flashed them like crazy. They did all they needed to do to disable them, and then rushed in hard and came in perfectly. But you know what? Individual skill counts for something. There went Medius. Kim absolutely dominating 3D. Took out 3 guys impressively and almost saved the round for Ouch. So individual skill for Ouch, almost able to win that round, but 3D's tactical level to stop that.
And we'll see now what Ouch is going to have to do. Looks like they're going to have to save this round. I don't really see much of a buy situation for him. Seeing some Desert Eagles. Now it looks like they're at least on a partial buy of some kind as Kim posting himself up in the middle. We've got ourselves, they're kind of bunching up right now around that middle area. You got Schwan hanging out in the banana hallway, and it looks like he wants to possibly maybe fake. They haven't really decided where they want to go yet.
To me, it seems a little like Ouch is a little disorganized right here. I thought they would come out with something a little more aggressive, and they've decided, well, we had a little success there. Maybe we should go back there again. They're not so sure. I don't know. I get a sense that they're not really they're really unsure of what they wanted to do when we saw 3D very tactically on their side. So I think that new team is really showing out right here.
Here we go as they make their approach into the A bomb site once again.
Oh, good entry.
Picking up frag number 1 on Method, and that's going to be a huge one right there. You need to get that bomb plant for the all-important money. There it is. Once again, your money situation always comes into play, and every bomb plant counts. Let's see if 3D can make the reinsertion into the A bomb site. 3D K-Sharp getting the boost up on top, and there's Torres all over him. Volcano drops one. Keen and Kim answer back, and Rambo is finally going to be disposed of by Keen, and is going to be ouch on a partial save right there.
Well, kind of a save, but again, you know, when one of your save guys comes in and kills Method right off the start, that's not much of a save there. So, you know, the difference between that round and the last round we saw was that 3D really collected up and got themselves ready. They flashed and they retook the bomb site. That round we saw them kind of go in one by one almost. They boosted. They didn't really work together as well, and that was all the difference that Ouch needed. They have the individual skill to take them out, and they did. So big play by Ouch right there, resetting the money in certain situations, because if you lose rounds, you then all of a sudden start building up money, and that's what Ouch had allowed 3D to do. They'd lost 3 rounds in a row, 3D did, and they had built up some money there, and now then Ouch comes back and wins after 3D does. It resets all that, so the advantage that 3D was getting for losing those rounds is gone now.
And you have to look at the overall score too, Trevor, as we're at an 11-9 game in favor of Ouch. So they're just 5 rounds away from taking map number 1 and forcing what is known to be one of 3D's best maps in DE Train. Taking a look at this round, however, though, K-Sharp lights it up. Torres, 2 in a row. Keen, and there it is, all over with. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, 3D was stacking there and trying to set up a little bit of a trap, but instead of waiting for them to come into the trap, they kind of said, well, you know what, let's just rush them. Well, that didn't work out too well.
Yeah, it didn't work
Bad
out
idea
so
on that
well.
one. Let them come next time, okay?
So there you go. You have it now. You're
5-1.
You're at you're 5-1.
Look at Kim's score there. Wow.
Kim's ripping it up at 14-3 right now.
Going big for him.
And you also have to look too. I look at the overall score now is going to be 12-9 in favor of Ouch. So
a little bit of a fake right here.
4 rounds away. Here comes some smokes and flashes, like you said. And look at this. We've got an interesting situation there. Garazo, they didn't see him. They never even saw him behind the box.
Wow.
One thing that Bombs is telling me about is checking every corner, and his team
Mistake.
didn't do it right there.
Well, and the other mistake right now is that Ouch should know that they've stacked up, or at least should have been said something, and now Ouch is going too slow in the other bomb site. Look how fast 3D is rotating. They've surrounded him. Ouch is in trouble right now.
Bomb's trying to get that bomb planted. Here he goes, finally getting it out. Method picking up the AK-47 frag on Torres, and it's now going to be 5-on-2. And I believe 3D was saving in that run. It starts off with Kim with 2 in a row. Method answers back. Bombs picking the one up on Method. Bombs with 2 in a row, but finally Rambo in the one-on-one clutch situation pulls it off. Easy to fuse, and now 3D's going to get another round back.
I think Ouch got surprised by the fact that 3D was saving there. Normally when another team is saving and you kind of have a sense that they're saving, you play defensively. Like we talked about, Ouch did a great job of that in the second round of the second half. That time they didn't, though. They played a little bit of a fake strategy like we talked about, 2 guys rushing there. And that fake was not good against the save because they were all stacked up and attacked him and caught him off guard. And then 3D was able to surround Ouch in that other bomb site. And attacking from all those angles is murder. You cannot stop that when you're getting attacked from so many angles, even if you have a gun advantage. So Ouch, big trouble right there. Giving 3D a round now. It's 5-2 in favor of Ouch. Let's see if 3D comes back again, like a slow start we talked about.
Yeah, we'll have to see. You know, right now the overall score is, like I said, it's going to be 12-10 in favor of Ouch. So they still, I mean, they're still 4 rounds away from winning this, but 3D has been notoriously slow starters and then coming back in the, in the second half. Let's see if they can do that again here. Ouch setting up their offense once again, and they're going to put all 5 eggs in one basket over there at the covered bomb site. Flashes are going to come out.
Inferno here.
Yeah, like you said, 5-on-3 on Inferno, and here we go. They're going to make their way into the bomb site, and let's see if they can get in there and get done. Rambo getting the first entry kill on Schwann, and that's going to be huge right there. Those entry kills, they still haven't gotten it done. He's going to pick up another one. Torres finally getting an equalizer. Bombs dropping it down as well. Method now, he's going to try to make the rotation over. It's going to be a 1-on-2 situation. Torres facing off against nobody is Rambo finally picking it up. 3 frags in a row.
Kim was huge that round.
Yeah.
Basically watching the hallway, playing defensively there, and he never died the whole round. That's very impressive. When you're a guy who's in front, and is basically the front man for that rush. Does not die. He's able to stay alive in that and able to provide a pillar that stops Ouch from getting in the bomb site. Excellent work, and that allowed 3D to come on the rotation as well, totally surrounding Ouch. Again, that seems to be one of the main factors we've seen is 3D being able to surround Ouch and kind of, contain them almost.
And looking at the battle of Kim versus Kim at this point, you're looking at Ouch Kim 16-5, and then 3D Kim 12-5.
Medius and Rambo.
And Rambo, honestly, in the last couple of weeks, he's been playing very, very well.
Yeah, surprisingly well. Maybe gaining regaining some of that form of old,
Yeah, maybe a little spark is all you need. And here we go. Let's take a look and see what Ouch is going to do.
Ouch is not sure what they want to do again. We're seeing the exact same thing as we saw, a couple rounds ago. They're not sure what strategy will they want to play, and they're kind of just picking off. And, Sievers let him have one there. That was a mistake.
Yeah, Sievers pushes up. Bombs makes him pay for that. Method chiming back with a frag of his own on Schwann, and it's going to be
here by Ouch, pulling back.
4-on-4. Here we go. A little bit of a rotation there by 3D. And speaking of rotations, Ouch is going to make a rotation of their own. Miller trying to rush back over there, and is he going to get over there in time? No. Here comes Ouch back into the bomb site, over to the covered site. Now,
nice
Team
job.
picking it up on Rambo, and he's going to get out of there straight away. And now it should be easy pickings for Ouch, and indeed, that's what it's going to be. Torres getting in there. The bomb has been planted. It's going to be a 2-on-4 situation. Just Method and Garazzo left standing alive. Method trying to get in there. Garazzo picking up the frag on Torres. Volcano looking around now, trying to spot anybody that he can possibly see, and it looks like he's just going to go ahead and back off. Method now trying to find an exit kill. He's going to try to back off.
Oh, nice job.
Drops his gun and then loses his face.
Yeah.
Bombs picks it up.
He tried to run for the spawn there and get out and just try to hide and save that gun, but no, they weren't going to let him. Smart move by Ouch, taking him out right there. And now we're going into this round 6-3 in favor of Ouch. That was an important round, stopping 3D's momentum. They'd taken 2 rounds in a row there. If they could have gotten that round, we would have started to see Ouch run into money trouble and start to get in a tough situation. But again, they stopped that, and now 3D is looking in bad shape for this map.
13-11, and you got to look at 3D's buy situation here. They should have enough money to buy at least a partial buy on this round. They strung 2 rounds together, so
I'm not sure if they should though. Or wait, it's 7 rounds and they win, so yeah, they have to. You're right.
Yeah, definitely. I mean they're in a situation.
One more
right
round and Ouch wins this. So very impressive play from the young guys.
Yep,
young team.
13-11, Ouch with the advantage, and like you said, you got to really look at 3D right now. This is kind of a do or die situation, going down 14-11 and losing your guns. You're looking in bad shape. So let's see how this one plays out.
They're playing it pretty standard, though. I mean, I would have expected maybe if they didn't have guns to play it a little more risky and either stack one of the bomb sites, move 4 guys into one bomb site, or move a couple more into the other bomb site and see if they couldn't get lucky, like Ouch has a few times this match. But looks like they are going to play it pretty straight up. And Ouch, again, they're playing very slow. We've seen this. And they look like when they do play slow, they go to that banana bomb site. I'm surprised 3D hasn't realized that. When they see Ouch play slow, they should stack the other bomb site. They haven't, and Ouch has gotten away with it so far.
Oh, look at this, though. They're going to catch him on a rotation if they hurry, because
I can't believe this. They're actually doing the opposite. 3D is actually rotating out of that. I would have done the other way.
We've got Method making his way back over. Here comes the rush, and a banana bomb site. Method realizes quickly what a mistake he made, and here comes the bomb, led by Kim picks that up. Oh, the beautiful job. Nice. There's a team grenade frag by Torres. Oh, man, they had the site. It was theirs, and just botch kill after botch kill is going to totally cost them. The bomb will get planted. Method, beautiful job on Torres. Last man standing is going to be Bombs. Picks up the op frag, but it's going to be too little too late. And you want to know what?
Bombs made that round interesting, but they blew it. They had an opportunity to take that. They should have taken that. Logic says they should have taken that in that situation, but no. Ouch blew that round and wasn't able to take it, and left 3D a little bit of a glimmer of hope here. They have a long way to go, but just a little bit of glimmer of hope left to go.
13-12 is the score. Ouch just holding on to a slim 1-round lead.
Is it 14, isn't it?
13.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Sure? Okay.
3D had the 8-7 advantage.
You're right. My bad.
It's all good. 13-12.
Do math better than I can, I guess.
13-12, 3D just down by 1 round, but still Ouch has been building momentum continuously here.
Here we go, 3D playing back. Look at hard rush here.
There we go. They're going to push into that bomb site. Method picking up one. Garazzo with another one here. Bombs is going to get that bomb planted, and oh my goodness,
wow,
it doesn't matter. 3D mops up the floor.
Was that a save round? It must have been. It had to have been. That's the only thing I could think of. Ouch saving right there. The one benefit for Ouch right there is that they did get a plant. That $800 is what they were looking for from that. We talked about that earlier. The fact that when you plant that bomb, you get an extra money advantage. So when you're in a save round like that, you don't have guns equal to what the other team does. As the offensive side, as that red attacking side, you try to rush in there and get that plant down to get that extra money. So they were able to do that. So that is a positive for them out of that round. But 3D really just crushed them. There was no even hint of resistance there.
Definitely not. And let's take a look now as Ouch once again setting up that kind of 4-1 offense that we've seen from 3D in the first half. It looks like they want to try their hand at it now. Let's see how they do successfully there. Bomb's beginning to make his way up the banana hallway, kind of a little bit of a split,
setting up for it.
Yeah, they're going to set up the split here. It looks like they're going to send 1 or 2 men into the apartment and then boost the guy up into the sniper hut and then send a guy throw in the middle. Bombs will meet up with the guy in the middle and they'll attack that covered bomb site. But, you know, looking around here now, we're at a 13-13 score, and you know what I'm thinking?
What? I want to hear
time.
Dude, don't even think that. We got 2 more maps potentially, and you're talking overtime already on the first one? Wow, we're going to be here all night.
Here we go. Bomb's beginning to make his way up, and now take a look at this. This is interesting. As you got K-Sharp in the middle, not too sure exactly what he wants to do because Bomb's just throwing a smoke up there and effectively started to pull them over. Now they're going to rotate back over here. This is going to be an interesting round to say the least. There's 48 seconds to go.
Perfect rotation
here
by
we
3D.
Go. Yeah,
Perfect
3D
rotation.
Begins to set the rotation. Shape. Bomb's beginning to make his way in. It looks like he's going to try to pick off Method from behind. That seems to be the way that he wants to go at this point.
Also, where are you going?
And they're all going to make their way back. Oh, no, and here comes Bombs as he picks off Method. They're forced to rotate back over, and here comes the insertion. Beautiful job, though, by Rambo and K-Sharp getting it done in the covered bomb site. Oh, and there's another one. Beautiful job, 3D, and a 4-on-2 situation, essentially, picking up the round win.
If you're Bombs, you go, what more do I need to do? I mean, he's sitting over there as the team captain. He gets the big kill on the guy all alone. He gets 2 rotations out of it, maybe possibly a third. And his guys on a 4-on-2 try to attack, and they get destroyed. I mean, you got to look at him and go, what's going on, guys? Come on, you can be able to do that. So, tough situation right there for Ouch, not picking up that round that they set up perfectly. They outplayed 3D that round and simply got outskilled. Big kills right here on the save round.
Huge save round there, and it is 14-13 in favor of 3D. This is going to make it 15-13. We're going to be at game point
for 3D. All Ouch can do is tie it up and send it to overtime, which would be, yeah, like you said.
You know, one of those things we do quite often here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When we cast together.
Sometimes. Isn't it notorious? Like, I mean, it's just like a requirement.
Yeah.
You do Cobble with Smeagol, and we do overtimes.
That's kind of the way it goes. Here we go, heading into the game point situation. Ouch putting all their eggs in one basket. They have to win out to tie and force the overtime. For 3D, they have to win one of the next 2 to go ahead and secure DE Inferno as theirs. Either way, Ouch has shown us a very good showing on this map.
Absolutely.
Definitely to head into train. So here we go. Ouch setting it up. Rambo, though, dropping it down. Torres answers the call on Sievers. We're going to see that hall push coming up, and let's see what they can do with that. Torres and company making their way. Kim now going to push out into that sniper hut area. He's got team help there. And here we go, pushing into the covered bomb site. Here comes Ouch. If they can make the penetration, if they can get in their bombs, and Garazzo playing ring around the Rosie at this point. And it looks like Kim's going to get the better of that. Garazzo picking off Torres, and 3D's in great shape. No, but Kim and Bombs answer back. Bombs is the last man standing, puts himself in a one-on-one situation. Bombs facing off against Method, and Method gets it done. Giving 3D.
In that situation right there, Bombs did not know where Method was, but Method knew where Bombs was. And that's the key right there. His teammates speaking and saying, he's there, that's where he's at, he's going for the bomb, it's up on the, and exactly telling him, and Method can come around that corner and know exactly where he's at, where Bombs has absolutely no clue where Method is coming from. So, a great play right there by 3D, able to stop that rush. I thought Ouch was a little slow coming into the site there at the end. They had an opportunity to come in there and take it, but they left themselves open, and all of a sudden there comes Method sneaking around behind. There comes So. All of a sudden he's on their flank and he's able to win the round for him. So slow attack by Ouch may have cost him there, and we're going to go into a second map, right?
Yeah, we're going to head into DE Train, which obviously has predominantly been known as one of 3D's best maps because of the way they can dominate with the AWP.
Although they are missing Jaguar, which has to be brought up. Griffin is a Canadian, so not able to play in this U.S. qualifier. and he is one of the better AWP players in the world. Is that fair?
I think that's more than fair to say for
I'm just checking. So now, without that in their corner, 3D is definitely going to be hurt on this map, which is very AWP friendly. I mean, very AWP friendly.
Kyle's really no slouch.
Well, yes, but that's only one player. Like you said before we started and got on air here, 5 AWPs on this map is not unheard of.
No,
and if you only got one guy who can shoot it very, very well, then, you know. And I don't think Dominator's too bad either, though, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, Dominator chimes in there as well. Method's actually not overly... He's not...
It's been a while since we've seen him bust it out. I mean, he really got notorious for using it, but he's turned into one of the better AK Colt players in the world. So, you know, he hasn't been so good with an op as of late. And as far as Ouch goes, who do you think is their best AW player?
Bombs.
Bombs, I think they're all pretty solid with it, actually. I've seen Keen use it very well. So, I mean, I think they've all got a pretty good shot. And that's why I wonder why we think, you know, I don't necessarily say this is 3D's, because I think overall, Ouch is a little better with the op. So it could be very interesting on either side for these guys.
You know, it's a very interesting map, DE Train, because it is so AWP based. You know, this is a map that is basically dictated by how well you can control your ops, how well you can have them, where you place them, and what you do with them. It's not even about what you do with your rifle.
And the reason for that is because of the distance. If you look at the map from the overhead, you can see that where the CTs are right now, the blue team, the defensive team, they come up on either the far, I'm trying to think how I want to say this direction-wise, the far left, they come up and then they're at the end of that. If they go straight ahead, they end up at the end of that site. Well, the offensive team shows up at the other ends of those long open areas. So you basically have teams shooting at each other from long distances. Well, the AWP has a great scope on it, has a great damage on it. So the game turns into a who can outshoot each other from long distance, and it can be very exciting with some amazing shots on both sides. And I really love this map. It's one of my favorite.